Internally, when you're by yourself, you can have that same conflict. Like, you know something's wrong over here. You could smell the stink, but you feel like if I just ignore the stink long enough, it'll go away. It ain't going away. So if we're going to dare to be different, we have to summon the courage to actually deal with our financial situation. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back, Gen X and all those who want to learn from our wisdom. So continuing in my special series this week, Dare to be Different in December, we are looking at how we can break away from the flock of sheep and chart a different path that brings us more peace in our lives. So yesterday we talked about our money mindset. Today I want to talk about our eyes and our awareness. And the majority of people are content not to know what's going on with their money. It's like, that's a dangerous, scary place. I don't want to look at it, because if I look at it, then I have to face it. And if I have to face it, that's scary. I don't want to deal with all the stuff that comes along with that. So what that does is it allows things to fester under the surface of your finances and under the surface of your life. And then maybe you're experiencing sleepless nights. You're having arguments with your spouse because you're not dealing with things. You're not aware of things. One spouse is like, oh, I didn't know that was going on. And the other one is like, well, you should know what's going on. And so you have this conflict in a marriage over money because there's no communication, there's no eyes on things, there's no awareness. Internally, when you're by yourself, you can have that same conflict. Like, you know something's wrong over here, you could smell the stink, but you feel like if I just ignore the stink long enough, it'll go away. It ain't going away. So if we're going to dare to be different, we have to summon the courage to actually deal with our financial situation. That means looking at the bills when they come in. That means understanding what we have in our bank, understanding what we have coming in and what we have going out. Sometimes people, they truly feel like if I just ignore it, I'll be okay. Like an ostrich sticking their head in the sand, which is really not a thing that happens, but the expression is, you know. Guys, it's not going to go away. No one's going to come to save you. So if you're going to be different, what you have to do is you have to come to your Jesus moment where you say, nobody's going to fix this for me but me. So I have to deal with it right now. So you get out all of your stuff. You figure out what you owe. You figure out what you own. You calculate your net worth. And then you deal with what your spending habits are. You go back through your bank account and your credit cards and you put them both together, because a lot of people are living lives where they're like, well, I only spend this much in my account, but you're charging everything else. And then your expenses are like double what you thought they were. So you got to get everything together. You got to line it up. Decide that you are going to be aware, be responsible, and own this thing that is your life and your money. If you approach it from that standpoint, if you know with full clarity, full awareness, you lift up the fog where you stand, it is at that moment you can stand in your power and you can actually move forward to the destination that you want to go to. Because you can't get to some place you want to go without knowing first where you're starting from. So that's it for today. Dare to be different. Take the courage, be bold, and know what's going on inside your own money. And you will chart a different course for your life, far and away from the vast majority of other people. You have a great day. I'll see you back again with the next piece. All right, bye now.